and welcome to a nice relaxing chill out time. Now today I'm gonna do a flick through as I do lately in my chill out times. There's a lot of magazines I wanna actually go through. Now today is gonna be a flick through of a magazine I came across when I went to Amiga Ireland in 2018, in January 2018. The magazine which I discovered was a KNA Plus magazine, which actually is, well, first of all, that front cover, I love it. And very relatable to me. Geek girl. I love this. Has to be one of my favorite front covers, to be honest. Now, this is actually a Polish magazine. However, it's available in both Polish and English. This is, of course, the English edition. I do not know a word of Polish. And I liked it so much when I got this from Amiga Ireland that I ended up getting the issue number 10. This is issue number 9. So I'm going to go through issue number 9 today. Just have a nice flick through, see what it's all about. Nice, refreshing jasmine tea. So, let's begin. Okay, so KNA Plus. Now this is, well, KNA Commodore and Amiga Plus. Commodore spelled like Komoda. I will link the details in the description below, of course. So, let's have a good into it. Now this is Commodore and Amiga. So this Commodore, of course, you got Plus 4, VIC-20, C16, C64, C128, and you have the Amiga, M68K, AOS, Eros, MOS. So you've got, it comes with cover discs. Wow. Let's have a look into this. Now these are the retro equipment of or and KNA Plus editors. So looks like their history actually, which is kind of cool. I have to say I love the quality of this magazine. It's just, it feels like a magazine. Now, do you know what Sam's journey is to the Commodore 64? Well, Cheese and Onion, from what I've seen, from the small thing I've seen, is the Sam's journey for the VIC-20. It's just like what I've seen of the VIC-20. I never thought that, I could see something like Cheese and Onion, the game Cheese and Onion on the VIC-20. I have to say, wow, it's quite amazing. I'm not played it though. I don't have a VIC-20. I've got a lot of systems. Ever growing. These are all modern games, I believe. Definitely Planet Golf, I know that. I've done again, I will link the gameplay in the description below. Oh, I would love to have one of these discs. One of these signed, demo senior signed discs, which is just like, wow. I saw some at Amiga Ireland, but, unfortunately I didn't get them in the raffle, but, it'd be so cool to have one of these. Especially when I use it as a prop or something. Stuff like that just, I love it. I love the look of this, the purple background on white. It's just wow. Rescuing Orc. This is gonna come to haunt me. That's still, it's just reminding me that I need to do this gameplay. As I said, I will do it, in the Halloween. But I do really like the look of it. It's just wow. It's a great game. I love the graphics on this. Tarragon, of course. I'm impressed with Tarragon on the Commodore 64 as well. Oh, Galencia. I still want Galencia Chaos Sphere. I really do. And I want the deluxe version, the boxed version. With the what do you call it? The front cover. I love this. Space Chase. What is this? Legend of the Catacombs. I mean, I've seen this around before actually. This one button DB9 one button controller. I'm sorry, but I really don't see the point of it. It's just like, you just use a joystick button. I mean, it just feels like a presentation clicker, to be honest. I don't get it, but hey, whoever is maybe using it and finding it easier, that's cool. It's just me personally, my opinion. Oh, Traps and Treasures, I did a gameplay on this. I need to revisit it, to be honest. It's actually quite a good game, but yeah, I need to revisit it on the CRT, because I record it was one of those earlier nostalgia times where I would record it using the upscaler instead of a CRT. I've only been using CRT for like recording with the CRT for a year, and that's about it. So yeah, definitely a gameplay. Actually, you know something, since I've started using the CRT and everything, my nostalgia times are sometimes harder to edit than the what you call it, the project videos. Nostalgia time, I put a lot of effort into that. Oh, that's the dude I got the Thomas. That's the dude I got the this magazine from. Yes, he's one of the editors. And of course I did meet up with David Pleasance at Amiga Ireland. Gave me a lift to the airport, actually. Bless him, kind of them. Him and David Dickinson. It was actually quite a nice time. Now again, if you are into magazines and you are an Amigan, or even if you're not strictly just an Amigan, I highly recommend this magazine, because this, as I just was about to say, this is just like, it reminds me of CU Amiga, because it comes with a DIY project. I love magazines that come with, like, DIY projects like this. I mean, I was gonna do this anyway, just do an S-video port out on my Commodore 64. In fact, I'm still gonna do it anyway. But this is just has the instructions on exactly how to do this, this S-video out on the Commodore 64, along with, my stereo SID, which is, yes, I really want that. I want that port. And this is another reason why I'm so sorry to the, but it's like the upscaler, what you call it, the open source upscaler. The freak is it called now? It's just slipped my mind. It's like 1 AM. OSSC, that's it. That, it doesn't do S-video. Why? There's so many things that use S-video in my setup as well. I know, so many. Come on. That's what's kind of stopped me from getting the OSSC. Otherwise, the OSSC is actually brilliant. Okay, again, just like any other magazine flick through with you, I am trying to stop myself from getting, sucked into the magazine. It's just, it happens. I'm just naturally like that. It's hard to do flick throughs because it's just hard to hold yourself back. Oh, these Amiga users. I did a flick through on the Amiga user on one of them. I love the colors on that. Yes, anyway, sorry. I'm attracted to colors, what can I say? I cannot help it. Anyway, I did an Amiga user flick through. Do check that out. That is actually, I really like that magazine, especially for the sound people, the Amiga music and sound people. That particular issue was really nice. One thing which just annoys me is that Amiga OS 3.9 is just not available, as in you cannot buy it. I highly regret selling my copy that I bought. Why did I sell it with my Amiga? There's no way, I cannot find it anywhere. I regret selling that darn CD. I mean, I have it, of course. Just regret selling it. Arctic Moves. So Lumberjack, of course, that's like new games for the Amiga. Arctic Moves, what is this? I have not heard of this before. And the release year is 1991 and also 2017, so there must be like a re-release happened or something like this on that. I must check that out. Lord Runner is one of those games which I've heard of it. Even back in the day, I heard of it. I've just never played it before. I must check it out because Lord Runner, when I see it, it reminds me of Jumpman Jr. And of course, if you haven't watched my gameplay and my cousin's gameplay of Jumpman Jr., I recommend watching that. I knew there was a page in between. Felt like it. Anyway. Power Sisters. Gianna Sisters. Mario Brothers? What the frick is that? Does not exist for me. Gianna Sisters exists. Girl power. I have to say I love the design. The backgrounds and the designs of this magazine is just wow. It's very well done. Castlevania. I've heard so much about this game. The only one I've played, at least my friend is into it. The only Castlevania I've actually played is the Spectrum 128K version, which I played, you know, in the when I was doing my Sinclair Spectrum series, which again, if you want to watch it, it's linked in the description below or the letter I. But yeah, I use this. I do that as a you know, demo of the Spectrum 128K. It's done very well on that, the Spectrum port. I mean. Oh God, Ed the Duck. And there we go. That is this magazine. Again, love the front cover, love the graphics on this. Highly recommend this one, as I do with a lot of them. I've got a thing of collecting magazines, but I don't like collect entire series of magazines because I just don't have the space or the money to do that. But I do like one or two nice issues of each magazine, just so I have it. I mean. But I can see myself getting another one of these in the future, even though I got number 10. Anyway, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this flick through with me. Thanks so much for your likes, your shares. Do leave your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to check out my other videos and do subscribe for more. For now, I will say adios.